Anthonites, let's talk about something. I don't know what yet, but I figured I'm sitting here and I'm sick. I don't know. I want to talk about something. You got a problem with that? No, there is something I would like to talk about. I'm a big guy. I don't like being a big guy. But then again, I could sit here and I could make excuses and be like, I am a busy person, I work 2 jobs, and da-da-da-da-da-da. Which is true, but that doesn't take away from the fact that it's an excuse. I could eat better. I could exercise more. In some way or another, I could do that. I'm sure. I don't know how, honestly, without taking a chunk out of my day. But yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that's not an excuse, or that is an excuse, but it shouldn't be. But anyways, I digress. The reason I'm bringing this up is because I find it insanely hard to get shirts. Because not only am I a big guy, I'm a tall guy. I stand about 6'3"-ish. For those of you in the UK and who use the metric system, that's about 3 meters tall or so, I guess. I don't know. All I know is a meter's about 3 feet. Wait, no, if that was 3 meters, it'd be like 9 feet. 2 meters. 2 meters. Yes, I don't know. Anyways, I've got a long torso, which means if I don't get a 2x tall or a 3x, or sometimes a 3x tall, depending on how the shirt's cut, I am SOL. And I am finding it insanely hard to find, in a time-conscious manner, a 2XL shirt, or 2XL tall shirt. I used to go to Kmart to get my 2X tall shirts. And then I went back there and they were like, show me your shirts. And they had stuff, but it was all like lumberjack-esque. And I don't want to look like a freaking lumberjack. And they also had some like really preppy looking clothes. Like, look, I know I've got the layered look going on here. It's just a sewed on patch, but it looks layered. And that's all fine and good. Which some people may say, oh, that looks preppy. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. But no, I'm talking like, I may offend some people when I say this, like the douchey overshirts with the stripes that are sewn onto the clothes, that are like rolled up and they're cuffed here like permanently. And I'm like, that's so like Hollister and whatnot, and so totally not me. And I'm not even sure if big guys like me would wear a shirt like that. I don't know. So if you're a big guy, I'd like to know where you get your clothes. I heard JCPenney is a good place to go. Unfortunately, I think near me, JCPenney's like extinct. I have to do some Googling. And the reason all this comes up is because I have to get shirts because I own like 5. And I have to get some more shirts for the Impulse show because if I continue wearing the same 5 shirts, eventually somebody's going to be like, Anthony only has 5 shirts. Which is true, but it shouldn't be something that comes to people's minds. That also means that after watching this video, please don't say that in the comments section. That'll only make me have to do it faster. Which, this is already hard enough. So yeah, I'm fat. I'm tall. I'm tall and fat. It's not a great combination. I've actually thought about possibly taking George's offer to move to the Philippines just so I would have more time to exercise throughout the day. I could just be like, yo, George, I'm taking an hour off to exercise or something. Because, if I'm over there, obviously I wouldn't be working 2 jobs. I don't want to do that. Because, the day job that I work, it's for family, and leaving that job would cause a rift in the family. My father-in-law would never forgive me. My wife would probably divorce me. And I would be burning a bridge, a very important bridge. A bridge with many emotional ties. You know, don't get me wrong, like, I've thought about it at length. There's definitely some things going on in my life that I'm not necessarily 100% happy about, but that doesn't mean that that I should, you know, do anything that would lead to the ending of my family. Of course, my wife's family isn't the only part of my family, but breaking, you know, there is no way for me to go to the Philippines without breaking those ties and ending my marriage and letting a lot of people down. And I'm not entirely sure I'm ready to do that. What are your thoughts on the matter? I know in my heart of hearts that that's the best place for me. As a workaholic, being near other workaholics would help me focus and stay on tune. I would also be doing something I enjoyed very much. And hopefully, possibly, have some job security. I mean, I guess I have that now, but you know, when someone flies you out halfway across the globe, hopefully you've got a little bit more job security than if you're a million miles away. So I've been thinking about that. Working for an internet-based company is a very scary thing for me, because I watched people make fortunes and then lose everything during the dot-com boom. I'm old enough to remember that. Stock market crash, everybody lost everything. And this, to me, looks way too good to be true. It does. And I know in my heart of hearts that it is true and that I'm being silly. But I feel this way. I can't stop the fact that I feel this way. Which I guess is why I'm discussing it here, because discussing it with my wife or someone that I'm close to would end in an immediate no. An immediate, you're not doing that. And though that may end up being what happens, it's not what I want to hear. I want to weigh everything for what it is. I'm a very loyal person by nature. I always have been. But at some point, you have to start questioning whether other people are loyal to you. You also have to start questioning what's right for you and what's right for the other people. Sorry, this wasn't a very happy vlog. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And I'm sorry that I can't be more specific. But maybe one day. Till next time, like, subscribe, comments please. That's the wrong button. That's the right